Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. We've got Vargey's Growlithe Pack going up against EV Hearts in their second match of the season. Impidimp on the field for the Growlithe Pack and Dupiter for the EV Hearts. Looks like they're going to start off with a Terrassalization. So the Impidimp will go ahead and change his typing here to the Electric type. So it's Electric type Impidimp on the field for the Growlithe Pack, and the EV Hearts will also go for their Terrassalization. So starting off the battle with this, we have a Fire type Dupiter now. I love how Dupiter's little crown is actually inside of the bubble because his head is inside the bubble. I love that. I would have expected them to put it on top of the bubble, but that's actually pretty awesome. There goes a string shot from the Impidimp, slowing down Dupiter. Don't think that was necessary. Toxic spikes though, so there's the setup from the EV Hearts. Keep that in mind. So every Pokemon that the Growlithe Pack swap out onto the field will be poisoned by those spikes. As Impidimp goes for a Magic Powder, that's going to fail. Unfortunate for them as Dupiter goes again. Dupiter is going to go for a Flail here. Flail not doing a lot of damage. Impidimp now goes for Corrosive Gas. Oh, interesting. So Corrosive Gas will land, and it's going to get rid of the Cherry Berry that Dupiter was holding on to. So it can no longer use that. Dupiter goes for its own String Shot, as Impidimp loses some speed there. However, it's still going to be faster since Dupiter already lost speed, and it's going to go for a Terrain Pulse this time. There goes finally a decent attack. It was a critical hit. Dupiter takes it easily though. Barely any damage done to it as Entrainment comes out. And that's going to get rid of the Prankster ability for Impidimp, giving it Water Bubble instead. So Impidimp still faster even though it was hit. It doesn't have Prankster anymore. Prankster, of course, will allow it to go first no matter what when using Metronome. But it is still faster here. There goes the Spin Out, and that's not very effective against the now Electric type Impidimp. Impidimp going once again. This time it's going to go for a Psych Up, copying any changes. Don't know if there are any positive stat changes for the Dupiter there, so probably bad look. There goes the Sing. That's avoided by the Impidimp. Slower battle at the start for these two teams. Not a lot of big attacks coming out. There goes Impidimp now with the Tachyon Cutter. Barely doing any damage, but of course it will hit twice. From the past and the future you get hit, and there goes a Rock Blast coming from the Dupiter. Rock Blast hitting more than once, of course. Only twice though. 5 hits actually would have done a decent amount of damage to the Impidimp as it goes forward again, this time with a Bulldoze, which is now super effective thanks to the Fire typing. Dupiter loses more speed, and it's in the red. There goes a Glaive Rush. Oh my goodness. Neutral hit doesn't matter though. It takes the Impidimp out. Finally, a pretty good move. These two teams have been kind of dancing around each other for the entire beginning of this match. Now we have Magby out on the field for the Growlithe Pack. It is poisoned by the spikes. Magby fighting fire with fire here, goes for a, oh no, never mind. Magby's gonna teleport out, comes out on the field just to get poisoned, and then it swaps right back out. So the Growlithe Pack will go with their Ferret instead. Bird, of course, also poisoned by the spikes. Dupiter gonna go for a Nuzzle. Nuzzle will land. Will not paralyze the Ferret, of course, because it's already poisoned. Ferret gonna go for a Rock. Oh, another super effective Rock type move. I don't think it mattered that it was super effective, but it did take it out. Dupiter is gonna go down here. So first Pokemon to faint for the EV Hearts. So they're going with their second Pokemon, the Duoan. It's like they're really liking Pokemon inside of bubbles. Seems to be the theme for their team, at least in this match. There goes the play nice. That's going to lower Duoan's attack stat. It will go for it and use a Fire Fang. Fire Fang. Not going to burn, of course, because of the poisoning. Ferret in the yellow. It does have a berry, so Ferret has the citrus berry, so it gives itself a little bit more health. Lasts a little bit longer despite the poison that it has to face. It goes for a tar shot. That's going to add a fire type weakness to that Duoan. We'll keep that in mind. See if they choose to go for a fire type move. This Duoan goes for the alluring voice. That's going to hit hard, and it does. Ferret taken all the way down to the yellow, and the poison bringing it very close to the danger zone. There goes that Ferret. Now it's going to go with the power split. Not the best move to use at this point. Ferret only has 1 or 2 turns left. As Duoan goes for a Shadow Punch. That will not affect the Ferret, of course. It's a normal type. And the poison brings it down into the red, making this possibly the last turn for this Ferret. We'll go ahead with the Icy Wind. It's avoided by the Duoan, so it doesn't hit. So it doesn't even do damage to that Duoan as it goes for, its own corrosive gas. It doesn't affect the Ferret as it's already eaten its berry. But the poison will knock the Ferret out. And the Growlithe pack in a pretty bad position right now. All they have is Magby. Magby to take out 2 Pokemon. Neither of which I think have taken damage. Yeah, Duoan has not taken damage. And we haven't seen the last Pokemon on the Eevee Hearts yet. But there goes the Darkest Lariat. That's super effective, at least, coming from that Magby. Doing a lot of damage to the Duoan there. Duoan goes for the Focus Energy. Watch out for its future attacks. As the first bit of poison affects the Magby. This is possibly the worst position the Growlithe pack could be in right now. They go for an Alluring Voice here. That's going to do it. So the Magby does knock out the Duoan. But being poisoned and having to take... They did take out 1 Pokemon, granted, for them. But having to take out a whole nother one as well. One that is stronger than the Magby. As Spidops comes out for the Eevee Hearts. At least by base stat total, Spidops is stronger than Magby. Magby gonna go with a super effective Aero Blast. That's one way to do it. Is Spidops gets a critical hit. It's all the way down into the yellow. Well, would Magby actually come back and win this? There goes the Iron Tail. Not very effective against Magby. It's in the yellow. Poison taking it down. Oh, this is anyone's match right now. How quickly the Growlithe pack turned the tables back around. There goes a false swipe. Oh, that's not what you want to do. Spidops in the red. Spidops has a chance to attack. It goes for a Parting Shot instead, though. That's going to lower Magby's attack and special attack. And Magby in the red as well. Down to the wire between these two. Magby, though, is poison. If it doesn't defeat the Spidops, it might go down to poison. There goes a Stab Fire Fang. Super effective. Spidops goes down. And what a comeback for the Growlithe pack. Oh my goodness. That was a great battle. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more of the Metronome Madness League. And I will catch you in the next one.